Artificial intelligence, a technology that is gaining momentum across a number of industries. And on the evidence of our latest Manufacturing Leaders Summit, use cases are increasing and delivering results.
ERP and AI are now inextricably linked. With the development of generative AI in particular, we've seen the interaction between the user and the UI totally change. So now you can quiz the ERP for information as you would normally, but now it will interpret that. So it will interpret that information back, give recommendations, lead you through the process. You can ask for help about how to use the ERP system, and through natural language processing you can ask it in straightforward plain English what it is you'd like it to do, and it will respond back in plain English. So it makes the whole user experience fundamentally different and fundamentally more straightforward.
We worked with a big lift and elevator manufacturer and an installation organisation, and they had a set of experts that sat in a call centre, maybe 10, and they went on 24-hour shifts and essentially supported the 40,000 strong engineering staff around the world. That's a very unscalable solution. So we came up with a way of basically augmenting tacit knowledge and being able to actually capture kind of their expert understanding, rather than just the stuff that's written down, but their expert understanding in a memory technique called expert reinforced memory. We've now been able to actually surpass the number of real knowledge they've got in their knowledge base with this synthetic kind of like knowledge articles that have been created by the AI over time that have been approved by these experts. And now we're able to get to almost a sustainability point where we're able to sustain that expert knowledge without these 10 experts in the room. Now these 10 experts are now going and doing new, more interesting things rather than just supporting kind of the status quo. And now we can kind of scale that intelligence nearly infinitely.
But like any technology implementation project, firstly, the foundations and structure of a business must be strong.
What we're seeing is our customers worried about AI, thinking they need to implement it, but actually when you step back and look at their organizations, their data exists in a very unstructured way. So I think over the next 12 months we will see organizations connecting the various silos of data that exist inside their business and almost preparing a foundation on top of which to apply AI in some shape or form. And I think that if you do that, you're going to get multiple sort of side benefits as well. Efficiency will go up, productivity will go up, quality of decision making will go up. So I think that's kind of where I'm certainly expecting to see the sector going to really double down. Is like just connecting the silos of data a bit more coherently and start sharing the information more freely across the organisation and preparing for whatever AI is actually going to be for the industry.
The big question: will we see an AI boom in manufacturing this year? And will it be as transformative as people are claiming?
Well, I think at this conference in particular, we've seen that people in the last year are starting to embrace it, where a lot of people are looking at it, whereas a year ago, I think we were seeing yesterday that 80% of the audience hadn't even started to investigate AI, whereas lots of people are. Yes, there's scepticism. I think one of the key issues is that people are sitting on older versions of code and therefore can't take advantage of those pieces. I think it's less a scepticism of what it now can deliver. I think it's just a reticence to get on board. I think there's no reason why manufacturers should be any less keen to get on board with as any other industry.
Organisations need to see this latest version of the Jevons paradox, where actually if we decouple intelligence from labour and all of a sudden we make intelligence abundant, actually we'll just find more interesting places to apply hyper-intelligence rather than less. Rather than doing exactly the same but needing less people, we'll find more innovative ways to use intelligence and have intelligence drive really high quality outcomes in organisations.